Hey guys, Mike G here, and welcome back to What If Legendary Chose. And this one was requested by Seven Eyes Are One, and he requested Megaguirus. So let's get to the gist of things. Let's not waste any time. My thoughts. So this monster really a lot of G fans kind of don't like because, in my opinion, I think it's because of the role that she played in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus from 2000. Godzilla 2000 was actually developed in 1999, and the year after, it's kind of confusing, but it was made in 2000, and that's when it came out. So, yeah, it came out a year later, and it was Megaguirus. So, this monster really didn't get popular because of the role that she played, okay? But to be honest, she's not a bad monster. I think she's pretty cool. I actually liked her in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. I just don't think she honestly was deserving of a main role. I will agree. I think she's more of the kind of side role. Like for instance, if you were to put her in the Legendary universe, I would put her where the male Muto was in Godzilla 2014. Even though he's a little more superior in a way, he is a little more memorable. Like the male Muto was more of an annoyance to Godzilla. You know what I mean? That's the kind of route that I would play with Megaguirus. So that I think would work. So now how I would kind of do the origin, I would make it to where it's a lot like Megaguirus' origin in the Toho universe. The only difference is that there isn't a dimension. Okay, there's no okay, if I get Godzilla's DNA, I'm going to turn into this. There's none of that at all. It starts off with the Meganulon. And, I don't know how to really explain this, but there are certain animals or certain parasites in the world that if they overpopulate, that something bad will happen. A good example is mosquitoes and bats. You know, we need bats for mosquitoes. Yes, because if mosquitoes overpopulate too much, that means more viruses. And bats are there to make sure that there are less mosquitoes. Actually, I mean, think about it. So, let's say that Rodan, giving homage to the Showa series, okay, because the Meganulon was in the Rodan film, let's say that Rodan ate Meganulon, kind of like how bats ate mosquitoes. And it was actually more helpful to more creatures than usual. And they were just parasites to the monsters, you know? They were predators in our time, let's say. Like, if they were here, they would basically be like alpha predators. But at the time of Godzilla, they were just parasites, you know, because they're like freaking tiny. You know what I mean? They're just like little bugs. For as dangerous as they are when they come to our time. So you can make it to where Meganulon is just Rodan's resource. And let's say that Megaguirus is a queen, but she's not at full growth. She's not at full size. She's still cocooned, or she's still evolving in a way. And then, when the monsters start awakening, you know, she finally evolves. And she moves on somewhere else where she can find sources of food for her babies. You know what I mean? So, this can be like a little homage to Godzilla vs. Destroyer, I guess you could say. Instead of the little destroyers, you would have Meganulon killing people, and you would have humans fighting off Meganulon. This would make the human parts more intense this way if you had little Meganulon while you had the queen in the middle of the city taking out the military and jazz like that as well, laying eggs or whatever she's doing. So she kind of plays a main role of the male Muto, but she also plays a role of the female Muto, the one laying the eggs and such, into the buildup. So that's how I would do that. Now, if she's the only one in the film, I really don't think that's going to work. I honestly think you would have to add another monster. I think you would have to keep Rodan in the film, maybe. Or you could add the likes of Destroya, you know. I don't know who you would add. I don't know who fits perfectly if you're going to have Megaguirus as a side enemy in the film, because honestly, I don't think she plays as a good main role of an antagonist. But I would like to see her again. So, very cool role. And by the way, guys, whenever I'm talking about these monsters as well, I always mention Pacific Rim just in case if it never works in the Godzilla films. And, I don't know. In Pacific Rim, I guess, but I would rather see her in Godzilla. I think she works better there than Pacific Rim, honestly. I don't know why. I really can't see her in Pacific Rim. I don't know. It'd just be weird to see, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's how I think of it. Because we're talking about Legendary. And if she were to have her own film, I don't know, maybe it would work. I mean, yeah, I don't know. She's a good choice though. She's easy for people to buy in the general audience. The general audience could buy her very easily. You know, the fact that there's a giant mutant dragonfly, basically. Um, so yeah, this is one of the shorter videos. I really do apologize, but I would. Oh yeah, also I would definitely keep the same abilities. I think her abilities are, I think they're good. Um, yeah, I like the fact that she would take energy. That's a good one. I think she's fine. Um, her design's good. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. There's really nothing else I need to say. She's so simple. So if you guys have any requests, put them in the comments below, and I would love to shout you out, and I would love to talk about the monster that you requested. Go to the playlist on my channel to check out my other What If Legendary Cho series. And by the way, guys, I've been thinking about some things to change on What If Legendary Chos. I'm thinking about redoing a lot of the monsters, you know, like Gigan and Batra. So I'm probably going to redo some of those, you know, maybe Biolante, Hedora. So yeah, I'll probably be redoing some of those. So inspect those. Um, So yeah, and also I don't know if I will, but I'm thinking about adding other Toho monsters, unrelated to Godzilla, but not official yet. But we will see. We'll just see about that. Just some things I've been thinking about. So yeah, Mike G off your screen. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. See you guys soon.